Love is Blind Season 7, Episode 12. We're still talking about Ramses and Marissa, honey. All the black women is about to go ride for Marissa. They're threatening Ramses. They be like, we better not see you on these streets. We about to ride for Marissa. Come on, ladies, let's go ride for. And I was like, not me. I don't ride for dum-dums. Okay. Listen, I don't ride. Let me tell you who I ride for. My husband, my kids, and the union. That's it. And my money. Okay. My husband, my kids, my union, and my money. And the church. Other than that, I don't ride for dum-dums. You know why a lot of women are having such emotional breakdown about Ramses and Marissa? You see yourself in the position because you've acted like a fool, like Marissa, where you ran in all hot and heavy. Okay, you running, spreading the legs, sucking, licking, slinging stuff all over the place, not letting the man really get to know you for you, but throwing the kitty at him. And then after the kitty high go down and he don't want to be bothered with you, now you want to cry foul. No, no, no. And it's Friday. We're having our October birthday party today for all the October people at my job. Well, on the floor. And I am so excited. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday. Thank you for those of you who Cash App and Zelle me. I appreciate your love and support. Thank you for showing me love for my birthday. I celebrate all month. Just in case you're wondering, girl, why do you have that thing up there, girl? Because I celebrate all month too. I goes all month for my birthday. Okay. Thank you for your love and support. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out. Thank you for those of you who have left comments for me. I try to be getting in the comments, and thank you. I really appreciate it. Again, Ramses and Marissa, he breaks it off with her. I knew that was going to happen. I think Marissa dates like just the typical young woman out here. Well, Ramses said, and I'm sure your baby daddy and your boyfriend, girl, has been promising you. He done told you he was gonna marry you. And look, girl, it's been 65 years. You don't have 75 kids, and you still waiting for that man to marry you because he said he's gonna marry you. Some of y'all, he don't gave you a shut up ring so you could shut your mouth. Some of y'all, he done left you and went and married a new girl he just met 6 months ago. You know why? Because you's a dum-dum, you're a picknisha, you's a placeholder, and he wasted your time until you find your wife. Now, I did the video yesterday. My heart goes out to Marissa because I see that a lot. I mentor a lot of women. I have a lot of women calling me, crying. I'm mentoring that's just like Marissa. And it's because you continue to date the same way. Marissa said, this happens to me all the time. I meet a guy, we all hot and heavy, and we have a good time. And then 3 months later, they're like, you're too much for me. And the energy's not right. And I said that I believe there is somebody for everybody. There is somebody for Marissa. Marissa cannot marry just any regular guy. I could be her friend. I could block. Bye. I just can't. She's not somebody I can deal with. Okay. But at the same time, ladies, I want you to remember that men will say whatever they want to say to get what they want to get. The problem with a lot of women is you believe these men. Now, like my daddy said, boo-boo, he has not gone through the process to protect you. He said he's going to marry you. He said he going to do this. He said he going to do that. And 3 months later, he don't keep his word. He's saying what he's going to say so he can get what he needs to get. As soon as he get what he needs to get, boo-boo, he is going to leave you and move on to the other dum-dum because he is looking for something, boo-boo. They may be looking for some kitty cat. They may be looking for some food. They may be looking for some shelter or something. Okay? But one thing we do know, he ain't looking for you. Okay? And you need to make sure before you dish it out and give it all to these men that they are really looking for you and checking for you. Now, the article came out talking about Marissa's health problems. Shout out to cousin sister Alyssa, who also posted it in my comments. And she was saying in this clip right here that they were talking on the porch before the cameras came. And she was thinking He doesn't want her because she has oh my god, what is it? My daughter has something similar. Hang on, I gotta get the right word. She has an autoimmune disease. I don't like the word they use, disease. You know, to me, AIDS is a disease. Autoimmune is illness because it's not transferable. You can't transfer it, you know. My daughter has autoimmune challenges, alopecia, and stuff like that. And so she's thinking he's not going to love me because of my autoimmune disease. And I've said this to women, and especially women who have children, right? You cannot date and lead with your kids. You do not date and lead with your kitty. You do not date and lead with your illness. And Marissa wants somebody to love her regardless of her, who she is, and her autoimmune disease. So when you have somebody like that, boo-boo, you can't be leading with your kitty. Because after he come down off that kitty high and think about it, he's not going to want to be bothered with you. And so this is why, ladies, we must date differently. We must vet these men properly. We must make sure they're really in it for us and all of us. We want to make sure they really want to be with us and really want to protect us and really try to understand who we are. I don't believe in teaching men, but what I do believe is teaching you how to wait. Marissa met Ramses, dish out the kitty, slinging the kitty, sucking, licking before the cameras came in Mexico. She's slinging and clicking and bugging and bending over and riding and doing all this crazy stuff. And then when she has a flare up and she's like, don't touch me, I don't want to be touched. And he's like, well, what the heck? And you want him to understand that at this moment, you're having some challenges, but you didn't already train him that way, did you? You train him to every time he wanted, he gonna get it. You gonna bust the legs wide open, no protection. You're bending over, you're sucking and licking. And now it's, don't do that. Don't touch me. And what I continue to say, ladies, is you must, I don't think I've said this, I think I'm writing something about this, is you cannot go in hot and heavy. You want to make sure he really loves you for you, especially for women who have challenges. Women, for those of us who have kids and you're trying to get your good husband, you better take your cookie off the table and let him get to know you. You get to know him. Let him know how wonderful you are and how sweet you are and how feminine and gentle and how supportive, not finances, you are. You want to get that man to the place that, boo-boo, he will do anything to have you in his life. To the point he's going to say, come on, bring Pookie and Ray Ray and Tyrone, little Tyrone. Bring them kids over here. Bring the kids over here. But when you lead with the sucking and the licking and the bending over, and he get tired of that and move on, then you want to be on social media crying, talking about you're going to ride for Marissa. When you don't sling it and dish it out like Marissa and the man get tired of you, your energy, and he don't want to deal with you, then we talk we're going to ride. No, Marissa should have spent time talking to Ramses about her health issues, her health challenges, and so on and so forth. No, she spent her time. I love you. I hate masculine men. I hate the military. And y'all not talking about her ignoring the red flags of this man wanting to hit it raw, and she's okay with him hitting it raw. But that's not why that's a good morning. Please subscribe, thumbs up. Let me tell you all about Ramses. Ramses is the typical man out here dating. He's the typical guy. How old is he? In his 30s. He's the typical guy out here Well, I'm going to give Ramses a little bit of credit because I forgot to talk about this when the guys were talking about who one of the other guys were talking, and Ramses says, yeah, I spoke to her, but she's too young for me. I appreciate a 32-year-old man saying, I don't want no 25 or 27-year-old. She's too young-minded for me. We never talked about that. And I really appreciated Ramses saying that. But at the end of the day, he's just a typical guy out here dating. 2 or 3 types of guys you might meet. He ain't no different from other men. He's no different than, I want to hit it raw. I want all the kitty you can give to me. If you give it to me, I'm going to take it. And no, I don't want to sign up for the rest of my life for your energy, for your illness, for your challenges, for your toxicity, for all the issues you have. No, I don't want to sign up for that. And the truth is, I can't wrong him. I don't wrong him. I didn't want no man with no health issues when I was getting married. I was young, I was vibrant, I was healthy. And so I'm not going to marry you and you got any health challenges. Now, with understanding, we understand that as we get older, we understand that health challenges might come on. One of the things our marriage counselor talking about is prostate cancer in men, breast cancer in women, menopause in women, midlife crisis for men. But in my 30s dating, I'm not married to nobody with no high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart problems, diabetes. I'm not married to nobody. Bye. Bye. So when you have challenges, ladies, health issues, babies, men, kids you need these men to take care of, you have to move differently. You cannot move the same way. And let's just be honest. There's a lot of women who don't have any health challenge. There's a lot of single women, no health challenges, no kids, and they still cannot meet a good man. Or they meet them, but they don't know how to vet them. And so they end up just like Marissa, just like that 41-year-old dumb talking about she wanted a 26-year-old husband. I saw her sitting on the couch doing an interview. She looked like Big Mama. She looked like Mother Pickett. God rest Mother Pickett's soul. Mother Pickett went to heaven years ago. You know when you... And Mother Pickett was a healthy woman. And I'm like, look at this 41-year-old sitting like this. How she was sitting, legs spread on the couch. Just Lexi over there in the corner smile. Talk about she want a 26-year-old man. Yeah, you could get a 26-year-old man to put your back out so you could take care of him and you be his sugar mama. Let's be for real, ladies. Stop being emotional. Stop being delusional. These men are men. These men, you're looking for somebody, they're looking for somebody. They might look for somebody to take care of them. In my community tab, I'm going to come back and do a video about this 59-year-old woman who is engaged to a man. He's 60. She got almost $1 million in savings, retirement money, and the nigga got nothing. Is it fair to break off an engagement to a wonderful man because he's broke? Yes, it's fair, dum-dum. At 60, you still don't know. I have to go. Ladies, we have to do, let me tell you, I keep telling y'all, nobody's going to protect us. Nobody, single women, is going to protect us. We have to protect ourselves. Stop meeting this man jumping in, running and spreading the legs, slinging, sucking, and bending over to all these men thinking they're going to provide and protect us. They have no reason to protect you. So you need to vet them properly to make sure they want to protect you. And if they don't want to protect you and love you for you, granted, I do believe there are some things we need to work on. Why waste your time when they don't want to protect us and love us and provide and protect us? Girl, I got to go. If you don't have 23 Tesla guys you might meet, Ramses is in this boo. Pick it up on Amazon. Love you. Talk to you later. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment for me. Let me know what you think. Bye.